Good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing? I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journeys. I want everybody to get to know me. Okay, so kind of like I was saying before, kind of like a TV show. Um, I want you to get to know how I live and my wife and my dog, and I don't want to show. Before, I didn't care if someone seen the outside of my house. I didn't really care about that. But with the way the country is right now, people disappearing and ICE coming and knocking people's doors down and all that crap, I'm kind of thinking it might be a good idea if I don't show somebody my house. All right? I mean, y'all already know I live in Kansas, so. Anyways, what I wanted to do with you is share my bald head. No, no, that's not it. That's not it, dude. That's not it. But look, I do wear a hat most of the time, and I do have some hair. See, like mainly on the back. But it did start to get a little bald up here in the, right up in here. But for quite a few years now, I just take the clippers to my head and just do it myself. You know, anybody that's not too worried about your hairdo, I highly encourage you, go buy some nice clippers. You know, get some. I like mine that they plug in. You know, you don't have to recharge them. You plug them in and then you just buzz your head. And, you know, you look at it like this. Every time you buzz your head, just save 20 bucks. Some places cost more than that. All right, I put on a video earlier. I want to look and see how it's doing. You know, the crazy thing about it, man, when I put on a video, I don't never know how good it's going to do. And there's some times that I work on a video. I'm serious, man. I'm really serious. There's sometimes that I work on a song for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. Maybe a month, maybe more than a month. Well, I do have some songs that I've worked on for years, and I don't make a video of them because I'm not happy about the way they sound. When I get it to where I'm happy about how they sound, then I'll maybe make a video. But I don't like putting out music and videos that aren't good, at least good. I don't think I've ever really done anything that I considered, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I don't think, I was trying to say your name. Oh, Heather? What's up, Heather? Good morning. But the crazy thing about it is I'll put on a video that I didn't put no time into, right? I just get up my camera, get my guitar and start messing around. I'll make a video, I put it on there, and hey, what's going on? Good morning. Hi, everybody. Good to see everybody today. But I'll put on a video that I spent no time on. Just grab my guitar, make it, you know, play a song, make a video, I put it on, and it'll go up to like 1,000 views in a couple of hours. And then I'll take a song that I worked on for 2 or 3 months, and I say, oh my God, they're gonna love this. And I put it on there, and I don't get hardly no views at all. I don't get no subscribers. I think that's just how life is, right? But what I wanted to do with you all today is share my morning. I just woke up. Our car's in the shop. So we have this van. It's a van that I used to use for work. And it's a big van. And I was having my wife drive it by herself. And I was watching her today getting in and out of the van, and it's kind of a struggle for her. She's little. It's kind of a struggle for her to get in and out of just to get in and out of the van. And then I said, no, don't do the key that way. You know, turn the lights off this way. I said, you know what? It's just easier for me to take you. So, anyways, I get up at 5:40, take her to work, and she has to be at work at 6:30. And then I come back to the house, and then I try to go back to sleep, and it's really hard to try to go back to sleep. I'm doing really good, man. How you doing? But anyways, I did finally get back to sleep. I didn't get back to sleep until about maybe, I don't know, 8:30 maybe. I got back to sleep. I was watching a little bit of the news. I wanted to see if they found that lady's mom. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, it's kind of scary now. People are coming into people's houses and taking people. Kind of scary. So, in the mornings when I get up, and I just got up, maybe I've been up, let me see. It's almost 11. I've been up 20 minutes maybe. This is what I do in the morning. I'm retired. I have some issues with my back and my neck, and I wasn't able to work anymore, so I retired pretty young. But this is what I do. I get up early. When I get up, I get a cup of coffee. I watch a little news, and then while I'm doing that, I play around with my guitar. So I thought I'd show you guys what I do in the mornings. This is my Taylor guitar. Do you see the split back right here? That makes it kind of special. It makes it more special than one that's not like that. I did not know that when I bought the guitar. You guys hear that bird? I bought my wife this bird clock for Christmas. Listen. Every hour, there's a different bird that makes a sound. So where are y'all from, man? What country you guys from? What state? You don't need to, I'm not gonna try coming looking for you. Don't have to worry about me, okay? I'm not leaving the house. At 3 o'clock I go get my wife. And then about 4 o'clock, I go to the rec center and do my old man exercise. You guys can ask me some questions if you'd like to, or you can say something to me, that's fine. But that's where you can see the guitar a little bit better. This is kind of my warm up. I kind of warm up like that. Kind of my routine. I have certain things that I... You guys drink coffee when you get up in the morning? remember what age, I think. Let's see. So when I was about... I think I was about 20 when I started drinking coffee, like on a regular basis. I'm not a good singer, everybody, and I actually don't remember all the words to that. So I will not be singing to you today. I know that a lot of people that sing don't sing great, and I don't know whether they don't know they don't sing great or they don't care that they don't sing great, but they keep singing. And myself, I'd known from a very early age that I could not sing. I used to sit around in my bedroom when I was a kid and sing along with the radio and record myself thinking that I could sing, and then I'd listen to it and I'd say, not good, man, not good. So I knew very early on in life that I did not have a good singing voice. Not having a good singing voice, to me, this is just me. This is just my opinion, okay? It's not a fact. It's an opinion. You're either born with a good singing voice or you're not. And if you're not, you're going to have a real hard time trying to sing. I won't just say it like that, okay? I don't know that you would ever be able to sing at a good level, but that's between you and yourself. You know, it's kind of like if you're born like short, you're not really going to play major sports. Even if you're really, really good. Okay, you're short, you're really good at shooting hoops, you're really good at running and jumping. You're probably not going to get on a basketball team other than like in school. Same with football. If you're short, especially if you're short and fat like I was, all right? It's what, you know what I'm saying? If you're born big and tall and strong and athletic, then you can go play sports and be good in sports. If you're not born like that, then you won't be good in sports. Same thing with singing. If you're born with a good singing voice, then you're going to sing everywhere all your life. If you don't have a good singing voice, you know, you're probably not. So it's like my opinion is you either are born with a good singing voice or you are not, and you probably won't sing very good if you're not. So that's that. I do believe that most anyone can play the guitar, as long as you have, and this is crazy. I say, as long as you have 2 arms and 2 hands, you should be able to play the guitar. And the level that you play is honestly on you, because it's all about practicing. I do get it that there's a lot that goes into it. If I had a teacher, if I had someone that could play the guitar real good, and I lived around that person or in the same house as that person, and I could have someone show me and tell me all day long, you know, how to do it better, I could be better, right? But it truly does all come down to how much you practice. Because if you're not going to practice, you're not going to get any better. That's a fact, okay? You really do need to practice a lot. You see that little thing right there? I've been working on that little thing right there for probably 2 years. But here's the thing about doing that, okay? When you learn how to do this, guess what? It comes in other songs. See, so you learn one thing for one song, and you take it into a different song. So, like I've been doing this for a lot of years. It's very good practice. You use it in other songs. You learn your power chords. You're going to use them in a lot of songs. See? Almost everything that you learn, you're going to use it again. All about practicing, guys. I suck at that one, don't I? It's all about practice. You guys having coffee? I don't practice this one enough. I'm not very good at that one. I don't practice it enough. Um, so, anyways, it's something like that. I got a weird text this morning saying that thank you for your information on this app and all this crap. And if you don't want to get no more text from that, to text stop. And then it said you will no longer receive any text messages on your phone. Oh my God, that's gonna suck, dude. I wish the hell people would leave my phone alone. I'm texting my wife. Oh shit! She said it's lunchtime already. Man. When I first started work, I had jobs doing like, well, one of the first jobs I'd done is we were putting in underground telephone cable. And that guy wanted you out there at his house around 7 in the morning, which honestly was kind of late. Because by the time we got out working, it was already hot. I mean, we live in Kansas. That's where I grew up around in Kansas. So, anyways, I didn't like getting up early. You know, I'd have to get up pretty early to drive out to where he lived, and I didn't like getting up early. So I did that job for a couple of years. Then I worked on the railroad for a couple of years. And I worked at a gas station for a couple of years. But I really didn't like getting up early. I was very, very grumpy, and I just didn't like getting up. When I was 20 years old, I went to work at a packing house, and I chose night shift. You go in about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you get out about 11:30 at night. And I said, you know, I think I like them hours better. I don't have to get up early. So I stayed on that shift. Okay, I didn't work at that place too long. I only worked there for like 3 years. But I went to another packing house where I worked for about almost 15 years. It was just a couple of months short of 15 years. So for about 20 years, I worked second shift. And I got to tell you, man, that worked for me, okay? Yeah, I'd come home about 12 o'clock at night, watch TV, eat. Well, yeah, usually I showered first. Shower, watch some TV, get something to eat. I usually stay up until about 2 o'clock and then go to sleep. And then I usually wake up around 10 or 11. And you got pretty much all morning to do what you want to do. You know, I mean, not all, really all morning, but you got until like, I go run around and do stuff until about 2 o'clock. And then I'd go home and get ready to go to work and go to work at 3. And I don't know, it just worked for me. So I'm still like on that second shift schedule. I was trying to tell myself this morning that I really should, when I take my wife to work or when she gets up, usually she takes herself to work, okay? We have a car that's broke down right now. It's in the shop. But when we have the car, my wife gets up and takes herself to work. But I've been taking her because our car's not here. But I tell myself, man, if you got up early, think of all that time you could spend playing the guitar and practicing. But what happens is I get too tired. Then I end up trying to sleep to try to get untired. So anyways, if you're one of those people that don't like mornings, you don't like getting up, try working second shift. There's some jobs where you go in like around, even maybe like around earlier, like noon. All of these little things like this are really good practice. Go 4 down, 2, 3, 4, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so like I said, you guys, I want you guys to get to know me. And when I make these videos, It's not just the people that are on live that I'm making the video for, because the video goes on to YouTube and it stays on YouTube forever. So I get a lot of views. People find me, and it's kind of crazy, man, because it's all around the world. You know, other countries, for some reason, they like to watch me. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. I got some people in Iran. I got some people. I look at on I look on YouTube. I get a lot of people from like Brazil, China, South Korea. I'm gonna show you guys. Hang on. Hang on just a second. Give me a second here. Whoop. You don't want to play that, man, because YouTube will all right, check this out. I get people that are watching me in Australia and Canada. Is that crazy or what? So anyways, it's not, when I make a live stream, it's not all just about, you know, the people that are watching me live, but like I say, it goes on YouTube forever, and then people watch it later. So, but I thought it'd be cool. That's funny because, like I said, whoa, I made all those go away. How'd I do that? Not everything that I think is gonna work good works good, but that's my kitchen. So I'm gonna go in there and get me some coffee. But what I want to do is just have you guys get to know me, you know. Um, I'm a regular guy, living a regular life. I got my coffee. I got my dog. I'm even in my pajamas, man. This is how I dress when I hang around the house. I dress in my pajamas. And I have my wife, I have my wife cut my pajamas off because I don't like them long. I like them short, but I don't like them like short like shorts. I just like them short, like down to my ankles or a little bit above my ankles. So anyways, yeah. But I'm hoping that they have our car ready really soon. My mechanic's having some problems. One of the mechanics that works in there, well, him and his brother and his dad own the shop, but his wife went in for a biopsy. She had something going on in her throat, and so she went in for a biopsy to make sure that it wasn't cancer. And when they did the biopsy, they cut something inside of her neck, and now she lost her voice for 20 some days, and now she's having a hard time swallowing and a hard time breathing. So he had to take his wife to Tennessee to have a surgery done on her throat. It's the only doctor in the country that does that kind of surgery. And I'm not for sure if that's what happened, but they've taken, like, our car's been up there going on 3 weeks. I feel like we don't have a car no more. But check this out. We've been, oh wow, man, I got a spider web. I got a spider web on my guitar, man. You can't live on there, brother. My wife and I have been saving. You know, it turns out that when you don't have any kids, you have extra money. When you don't have a drinking habit and you don't have kids, and I'll tell you the biggest part of it is we don't have a house payment anymore. Our house is paid off now. So that's the biggest part of it. But anyways, my wife and I have been saving money for years. to buy a new car. And we have the money in the bank to buy a new car, but we didn't want to buy it yet. We wanted to wait until the summertime and then go buy one. I wanted to have a little bit more money in savings, to be honest with you. Like I say, we got enough money to buy the car, but that's going to make us pretty much broke. And then I might even have to put a little bit on a credit card. There's a lot of extras when you go to get a car. You know, you got to pay the taxes and all that other crap. And it shouldn't be that much to do the paperwork. But some places can charge you quite a bit. And I got some news for them people though. I've been doing my research, and I know about what is right and what isn't right. And if they don't want to treat me right, I'm going somewhere else. So, and I will share a little information with you guys. Some states have a cap on how much money car dealers can charge you for filling out the paperwork. Yeah, when you go buy a car, they have to fill out the paperwork. You know, put your name on it and everything, and your address and all that good stuff. There's just a lot of paperwork. Has to go send in to be registered, and you have to pay the taxes and all that, and they have to send the taxes in, and yeah, it just turns out that there's actually quite a bit of paperwork that comes with buying a car. But some of them can charge you up to like pretty close to $1,000, and then other states have okay, let me say it again, different. Some states have a limit and some states don't. So they can charge you, you know, more than it's worth. But other states have like a limit where they can only charge you a certain, there's a cap on how much they can charge you, and it's only a couple $100. I mean, let's be real, right? If you're going to sell me a $40,000 car and you want another $1,000 to do the paperwork, you can kiss my you know what. I'm out of there, man. You treat me right or you don't treat me at all. That's my motto. There's billions and billions of cars out there, man. So but it's kind of scary, honestly. It's kind of scary, honestly, to only have one vehicle. Because then if that vehicle breaks down, you have no vehicles. We got her cleaned up and tuned up. She's ready to roll. Uh-oh, my dog's getting restless. I think he's getting hungry. So we're gonna go 7 more minutes, Frankie. Anybody that watches this video and you're praying, people, please pray for my mechanic's wife. I'm not for sure if she went to the surgery already. I know I talked to him on the phone, you know, about what they were going to do to my car, and he was telling me that he had to take his wife to Nashville, Tennessee, I believe is where he said, to have a surgery done on her throat. And he didn't say when, so I don't know if they went already, or if they're there right now, but please say a prayer for my mechanic's wife. I don't know her name, but God will know who you're praying about. And the power of prayer is it's a strong power. You know, it doesn't always get answered, but if you don't pray, then you know what I'm saying? You have to pray in order to get for it to happen. Since I was talking about the car, I never did mention to you guys that the car that we are pretty sure we want to buy is a Subaru Forester. So I've done some research, and one of the reasons that I want to get a Subaru is because they're supposed to be really super reliable and really super safe. And who doesn't want reliable and safe? And it's in our price range, and it's like one of the biggest cars. Like it's an SUV, right? So it's like one of the biggest SUVs that fits in our price range. The only other car that was in our price range was the Honda CR-V, and then overnight, because of some tariffs that somebody put on all of our products, the car jumped $3,000 overnight when I was looking at it. So I decided that I was not going to buy a Honda CR-V. Plus, I watched a bunch of videos on the car, and some of the people were complaining about certain things on the car that they did not like. I watched a bunch of videos on the Subaru, and I didn't hear anybody complaining about anything. They all said that they like the car, it rides nice, it looks nice. They've made a lot of changes to it in 2026. So that is kind of the car that we have picked out. And my wife liked the green color. I liked the blue. She liked the green. I said that's okay with me. I don't care. Green is okay with me. I'm cool with it. It's a very nice looking green. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Oh, hang on just a second. Let me do something here. Let me do something real quick. I'll show everybody the car that we picked out. I kind of did most of the picking, but you know, hey, where the heck is it at? Oh, there it is. We seen one in Walmart parking lot the other day. This is a 2026 Subaru Forester. All-wheel drive. And we came out of Walmart Monday, and there was a blue one sitting right up front. And we walked around it and we looked at it. Luckily, there were no people in it, right? And there no people came out while we were looking at it. But we walked all the way around the car. We looked at it, and we both agreed it was a nice looking car. So yeah, man. The plan is to get that car and put it in the garage and keep it in the garage. And then use it when we go like out of town. Right now we can't really go out of town too much because we could. I mean, when the car's running good and it's not leaking oil, then I think we'd be okay. When we get it back, I think we'd be okay. But I don't like to go too far. You know what I mean? Like 30, 40 miles, I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with going like taking off for the week, because it's just not reliable enough. And I don't want to end up in a town somewhere with the car's broke down, and then the mechanic says I can't get to it for a couple of weeks. You know, that's just, it's not something I want to go through in life. So we want to get that new car, put it in the garage, and then if we want to go somewhere, we have a reliable car. But day-to-day routine, just drive the old vehicles, save the miles on the new car. That's our plan. All right, guys, I don't like to make my videos too much longer than an hour. Not only that, but I need to go to the restroom. Some of my coffee says I need to get out of here, man. So, and my dog needs to eat. My dog got hungry. I appreciate y'all watching me. And like always, I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journeys. And life is a journey. And playing the guitar is a journey. You start out like a little baby. And then you get to be a teenager. And you want to rock and roll. And then you get to be an old dude. And you want to play some Willie Nelson. So I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journey. Thanks for everything, man. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Y'all are part of my family. All right, man. I'm out of here. Take care. Have a nice day. I will see y'all tomorrow, all right? Please come back.